Here we are, Zero Suit Samus and Jigglypuff going at it right now. And this is the second part of round one. Actually, you watched the first part. And there is Zero Suit Samus looking sexy as ever. One of the few video game characters I'll actually end up calling sexy. Get that dare by Jigglypuff. I'm trying to actually pick up on my terms a little bit more and make sure I'm saying the right things. That's a fair. I don't believe this is the first time these two have matched up in the tournament. It could just be me, but I don't think this is the first time these two have matched up in the tournament. Either that or I'm just feeling deja vu from recording this from yesterday. And not a good move by Samus right there. They were all tied up at 80 for a short period of time. Samus trying to edge guard, trying to get that down. A not gonna work. Trying to get that stunner. Side B, or no, that's a standard B by Jigglypuff. Trying to get that up B, and not gonna work. Forward smash, not gonna work. Forward throw. And I feel like I'm getting pretty good on commentary just the more I call things. And there's that forward smash. Zero Suit Samus is going to move on. And that is the one reason why I will actually call a video game character sexy. Here we go, Lucina and Dr. Mario. I didn't even let the announcer finish. I don't like interrupting an announcer just for some reason. Good down B by Dr. Mario. But can I say something about Lucina's attires? This is probably one of my favorite attires of Lucina because I honestly cannot stand her other attires. It's just something about the color combination and the shade of the color. They just look terrible to me. Other than this one and her standard one, I am not a fan of Lucina's attires. Maybe that's just me. And yeah. Good counter by Lucina, and that's probably it for Dr. Mario. Very smart competitor Lucina is. Here we have Link and Rosalina. Rosalina, another one of those characters that is cheap. Probably the most cheap character in the game. And look at her being cheap right there with those forward tilts. And I'm only kidding. But honestly, Rosalina is probably one character that is actually good in the game that I cannot play with. I don't know. Maybe just because I don't spend enough time on her playing. But hey, she seems like she'd be a really good character to use once you get to play her. Probably, for all intents and purposes, probably the cheapest character in the game to me, because you can just be thinking you're hitting Rosalina standing right in front of her and you're actually just hitting Luma, and Luma's just shielding Rosalina, and that is it for Rosalina. Go back to your galaxy. Here we have Rob and Pit going at it. Now, not Pit. Rob is pretty much one of those characters I can use, but I need to practice with more because I just am a little too... See, I think the way to get good with the character is where you get to the point where you're just patient with a character. And it's just 0 to 90 right now. I guess you could say that was a 90 combo for Rob. But it takes a lot to main a character pretty much. If you guys don't know, my main is probably Mario and Ness, and yeah, I guess. But to main a character, you really gotta have a lot of patience. Just because, but I can understand where There's times where you could be a little over the top, and Pitt's making some kind of comeback here if Rob doesn't know where to land. Rob trying to get something here. Rob's edge game is probably, to me, one of the best edge games in all of Smash. Try to connect with that, not gonna work. That spike and that up smash, his two best moves in my opinion. Rob, moving on. Last match here, Dark Link and Greninja. So I'm gonna explain the difference between Dark Link and Link in my Smash Bros. Tournaments. Dark Link is meant to be a lot more aggressive than Link. He's not better than Link. I'll pretty much say that. He's not meant to be better than Link because he's not very complacent at all. He makes a lot of mistakes, but he does not use projectiles that much, and that's where I say Dark Link is not the smartest competitor, but is also a very intimidating competitor because of that ruthless aggression that he has. You don't really have time to sit around and shield, and there it is. And he's, like I said, he's just a very aggressive character. There he is with throwing things and throwing things. Wow, I say I'm getting good on commentary and stuff. And there it is. That dare by Link is going to advance him to the final round. Okay, that is it for round 1. Make sure you tune in for round 2. And you're probably saying, wow, this tournament's going to take forever because he's recording full matches, or full games. Not really, because this is a sudden death tournament. I was like, okay, well, it's sudden death, so you're gonna have to, it could last a minute or so, or it can last 10 seconds. It all depends. So I was like, might as well go ahead and record all of it. So that's gonna be it, guys. Yeah, like I said, go follow my Twitter at SSB4. It's B, the number 4, and then tournaments, and it's all capital letters. So yeah, make sure you go do that. Make sure you subscribe for the next round, which will be soon, I hope, for you guys, and you guys probably hope. And yeah, that'll be it, guys. I'll see you guys later.